I think to a certain extent, but we still have guys that can drive. So, I mean, you still have to drive and attack and try and get some fouls called. And our shooters are going to be able to knock down shots. And they had a bad night, but we tell them if they're open, keep shooting them because they're going to eventually fall.
Thanks, Liz.
Lou, you know Rob a lot better than I do, but based on knowing him, how do you think he's going to play tomorrow night?
I can't wait to see it. I mean, every great competitor, he beat himself up a little bit, but he's ready to get back out there and show, that that's just a bad night. And like I told him, we all expect you to bounce back with no problem. So what, you had an off night, we know you're going to come back and be ready.
He's always been a very flat, level-headed guy. This is probably where he needs it, right?
Oh, definitely. And I think, his maturity and everything he's been through is going to really, show out there this next game because, everything he's been through, this shouldn't be nothing to him.
Thanks, Lewis.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it, man. Good luck tomorrow night.
Well, how big a deal is it to have a bounce back tomorrow night to be able to come out, just a couple of days, get that mission loss out of your mind?
It's great because, you go on if you lose and, you can't play till Saturday, till Sunday, it just lingers. Practice lingers because you're thinking about that loss. So being able to get back out here and possibly get a win is going to be good for our team and should bring a lot of energy.
They play a fairly small lineup, a lot of guards. So, they can play a couple of their fours at the five. So they're obviously very good shooters, and that's something we got to pay attention to.
Penn State and Wisconsin had some big men who could kind of shoot. So you guys should be pretty well prepared for. Is it Smotrich?
Yeah, Smotrich. Yes, he can shoot. He's a very good shooter, and I think they played Hardway at the four a little bit even. Mm-hmm. So they got great players at the four who can also play the five a little bit.
I got here a couple of moments late, Travis. I apologize. How many times have you happened to see the Wolverines play on TV this season, just if you've been killing time or anything like that?
I saw in one game. I can't remember what game it was. I remember they're a very good team, very explosive. Tim Hardaway Jr. is very impressive, so we got to stop him.
Are they better than last year, based on what you saw in that game?
Yeah, they definitely are. Hardaway's stepped up a ton, and they got freshman Trey Burke, who's been great for them the whole season. So yeah, they're a very tough team.
Travis, what do you guys got to do better tomorrow that you didn't do as well as you would have liked this past Saturday?
I think execution on offense is very important. We just didn't have any execution on offense the other day, and that's one thing we worked on yesterday in practice. And I think we got to improve. We got to score to win.
Thanks, Travis.
Is this one of those games where it's good to have a quick turnaround almost to get back on the floor and get another chance?
Yeah, it was disappointing the other day. Did not go how we wanted it to. So it was nice to kind of have a chance to redeem ourselves very quick. We all came together, and we all want to go out there and show everybody what we can really do and how we can really play.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a real bitter taste in our mouth right now. Anytime you lose, especially you lose big like that, it's not a fun thing, and the practices aren't fun. The preparation for the next team isn't fun. So hopefully we can get out there and get a win tomorrow night.
Coach talked this morning about the consistency thing. You guys have kind of been win one, lose one, win one. It's your deal time to win one, but you got to start to string some things together, right?
Yeah, definitely. If we want to accomplish the goals we have set at the beginning of the season, we got to string some wins together here, and maybe get a streak here. But it's tough to do. You gotta win a home game tomorrow night. You got to go on the road against Northwestern, a very tough team on Saturday. So we'll see.
Ryan, I'm not asking if tomorrow night's a must-win because there's obviously a lot of games left, but is tomorrow night a big game?
Very big game. Huge game. They're a ranked team, very good team. Coming into Mackey, it's a home game for us. We got to go out there and play well, put two halves together, and play good basketball, and hopefully get a win.
Ryan, you know Rob a lot better than I do. You've been around him a long time. Your gut feeling, how do you think Rob will play tomorrow?
Rob's he's gonna play as hard as he can. I know that. Whether shots are gonna fall, I can't really predict that, but I know he's gonna go out there and play his butt off.
How many times have you seen the Wolverines play, Ryan? Just out of curiosity, this year.
Maybe a game and a half here and there, every once in a while on TV. But they're really good. They got a lot of talent. Got a lot of experience too, and Novak, Stuart Douglas, Tim Hardaway. A lot of guys that can play, and then they're going to come in here ready to go, and we got to be ready as well.
Their young guard, their new guard, really has improved them a lot as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Burke is a very talented kid coming in here. Hopefully, our crowd can rattle him a little bit here. We can get loud here at Mackey, but very, very good player, and we got to have him under control if